Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and happy Monday evening, and welcome to this Monday evening edition of New Hampshire Life with Riley King. Let's begin. High schoolers recognized for overcoming difficulties, making difference. Football player with autism, Laconia team's water boy honored with award. 2 students who have overcome disabilities to make a difference in their schools were recognized Monday in Concord for their contributions. The NHIAA Walter A. Smith Award recognizes individuals who have overcome special circumstances and contributed to Interscholastics athletics. Jacob Wilson, who has autism, scored a touchdown last year for Milford. Jacob said sports are an integral part of his life. It's about my whole life and my life and everyone's life, he said. His coach, Keith Jones, said Jacob's spirit is infectious. His charism fills the entire school, Jones said. If you ever seen him score a basket in a unified basketball game, he turns to face the crowd, he puts his hand up, and the place goes wild. Jacob's father, Dave Wilson, said sports have drawn his son out of his shell. To be able to participate in these sports and have the opportunities have really made him become a much more extraordinary person, Wilson said. Sean Maston of Laconia High School was the other awarded recipient. Maston is the water boy for the football team, and athletic director Craig Curzons said Sean will do anything for anyone and is also a trailblazer. He's really opened up the clarity to our student body with unified sports, and it's really become one of our most popular offerings at the school, Kazan said. Sean and Jacob will be leaving high school after this year, but their coaches said their spirits will live on in their respective schools forever. And now let's take a look at the video from WMUR News 9, Ray Brewer.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on a new Mahindra. Enjoy 0% interest.
This is the play last year, Speed 38, that will live on in Milford sports history, as Jacob Wilson, who has autism, scored a touchdown. Monday, he was one of 2 recipients of the NHIAA Walter A. Smith Award. The award recognizing individuals who have overcome special circumstance and contributed to interscholastic athletics. For Jacob, sports are an integral part of his life.
It's about my whole life and my life, and everyone's life.
His coach, who called that play, says Jacob's spirit is infectious.
His charisma, it fills the entire school. When you've ever seen him score a basket in a unified basketball game, he always turns to face the crowd. He puts his hands up, the place goes wild.
And Jacob's dad says sports have drawn Jacob out of his shell.
To be able to participate in these sports and be able to have the opportunities has really made him become a much more extroverted person.
Sean Marston from Laconia High School was the other recipient. While not scoring a touchdown, Marston is involved with football, doing duty as the water boy. The athletic director for Laconia says Marston will do anything for anyone, but he's also a trailblazer.
Really opened up the clarity to our student body with unified sports, and it's really become one of our most popular offerings at the school.
Both Sean and Jacob will be leaving high school after this year, but their coaches say that their spirit will live on in their respective schools forever. In Concord, Ray Brewer, WMUR News 9.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And congratulations to both of them on winning the award. And that is it for this evening edition of New Hampshire Life with Riley King. I hope you all enjoyed this evening edition of New Hampshire Life with Riley King. I'll see you back here tomorrow night for another edition of New Hampshire Life with Riley King. Good night and bye.